Hey people, Intro here, 53, Garvus Ice Gate, blue team. SM is a Chaos Lord, durable and destructive hero, walks through objects and cannot be suppressed. Powerful offense and disruption, fights in melee combat. Got some Black Legion over here. Alongside two Techmarines, first up is Katla. This is the Black Templars elite scheme, looks like, recolored. And Andreas Leonhardt with some Imperial Fists. These guys start off in ranged combat, can also support the structures and repair, even get into some melee. Red team, KLoMein, with a Force Commander, very good offense, fights in melee combat, can also tank, disrupt and support with buffs on the west side. Alongside here, Vlirazer is a Warlock, a melee spellcaster that can leap into combat with some powerful disruption and support. There he goes, fleeting up there. And rounding off the teams, Mandulis is an Ordo Malleus brother captain. Durable hero that walks through objects and cannot be suppressed. Powerful support, offense and disruption, fights in melee combat. We got some Stormtroopers, in fact double Stormtroopers here for Mandulis. Triple Dire Avengers, bunch of Tactical Marines and Chaos Space Marines too. There's that Chaos Lord. Brother Captain allowed to cap. Heretics moving in, need to be careful. There's a lot of range damage. Destructor is missed though. 2v1. But here comes Katla from the mid. Where's the Techmarine though? They are capping the power. Strike Squad, of course, incredibly dangerous these days with their Cybolt ammunition, and it is set to get toned down. But in 292, it's a menace. These guys, though, moving into melee combat. There's We Are the Hammer, big old AoE buff from the brother captain of Chaos Lord. Instantly smacked him down with a special attack there. Getting stuck in, does have a 20-60 DPS power melee weapon. Brother captain with a 30 DPS power melee weapon. Chaos Lord might need to use Kill the Weak and run away. Oh, I was already used it. I think they're going to die in the first engagement. Down they go. Warlock misses a special attack. I'm always super surprised at Chaos Lords dying in the first engagement. Like, how do they die? But about a week ago, I tried playing a Chaos Lord, and a Warlock and his Banshees killed me in the first engagement. So hey, it happens. More Chaos Space Marines here from SM. These guys drop down to 2 models and very low health. Katla with some very brave scouts here. It's not a good time to cap, fellas. I'm gonna die. Completely forgotten about them, I think. And down they go. That was the second scout squad of Katla. First ones are running away, or maybe they retreated the wrong squad or something. Guardian weapon team on the field by Vlirazer. Those double tacks from KLoMein. Can they kill this Techmarine here? Looks like it's going to be okay with 11 hit points. Assault Marines on the way now for KLoMein. Katla's Techmarine down. Also have some capping Chaos Space Marines trying to get their east side back. Overrun by the red team, but they have been forced off. I mean, is it better to run up, bash and decap stuff, or is it better to try and stabilize a little bit so the enemy team can't come right back onto the VP? It's hard to judge. So tempting to just run up and bash stuff. Now trying to retake the mid is Vlirazer, west side, Space Marine mirror. We have double tacks from both players. These fellows with a grenade though, that could turn the tide. Techmarine has nothing. What about a Force Commander? Level 2 but has no war gear. Does have Assault Marines though. So you'd think KLoMein could push the west side now with these guys. Grenade misses. Those fellas are pretty low though. There's the jump. They disrupt when they land the assault squad. They can really bully stuff in tier 1. Not going to get a bunch of quick kills against enemy tactical marines though. Scouts will die nice and fast. One just fell over there. In the mid, Techmarine still down. Vlirazer didn't push. And on the eastern edge, some good disruptive grenades from these Stormtroopers. Brother Captain going in on the Chaos Lord here. Not tying up CSM, which is what he should be doing. Strike Squad taking a lot of damage getting in. There's a Doom Blast. And they get tied up and smacked around. They've gone for Nemesis Focus. Turns them into a dedicated melee squad with more health and special attacks. That kind of thing. I assume this... Do they always have a melee charge, or do they need this to get a melee charge? Not sure. Katla's edging forward in the mid. I'm not sure how. Oh, they have Assault Marines, that's how. They are running away. Is it double Assault Marines here, maybe? Perhaps it is. Level 2 Force Commander now, patrolling the west side. And they are not gonna try and bash, it looks like. Maybe. Scouts are moving up, but KLoMein has gone mid, shooting up some scouts. Barely got away there. Tactical Marines also dropping models. Bad way for Katla. Looks like I don't think the Force Commander can get a smack there. East side pushed up here is SM, but it might get flanked quite nasty here by the Ordo Malleus player. Strat Squad moving in with their Nemesis focus. Good disruption, no grenade. As Dowreplays getting very close to the CSM. And here's the Strat Squad with Brother Captain support. We are the Hammer, such a great starting buff. Gets a revive, does KLoMein. Techmarine still down though. 428 to 413. Tier 2 for Vlirazer. Double tax and Assault Marines. No, sorry. Double Assault Marines for Katla. I thought they all got double tax and Assault Squad. But nope. No attempt to push this west side. Are you missing a model? No. 428 to 398. Pushing the east side though is the Ordo Malleus with some operatives. These guys with shotguns and some nasty tricks, various types of grenades. They can do weird stuff with retreat as well. Right now though, they're just bashing power. Not sure how their shotguns compare to like Scout or Catachan shotguns. Seems to be the same model as Catachan shotguns, so they might have just ported the damage over. I'm not sure. They are bashing and decapping. Here comes SM to try to defend. These CSM are pretty low already. Double Eternal War here. You can tell by the plus indicator on the unit decorator there. And also these Chaos insignias around the weapons. Gives them 20% more damage. 2v1, but here comes Katla. Double Assault Marine jump. They should have spread their jumps out there. One for the Dire Avengers, one for the Shuriken. Maybe they're just trying to beat down the Shuriken super fast. Couldn't quite get it done. There's another jump. And in comes SM. Looks like blue team are going to retake the east side. All the red heroes back at base, healing up there. Look at this though. Pushing through is KLoMein with now a power bash. There we go. Andreas Leonhardt gets the tier 2. Oh, KLoMein's already there. Oh, looks like Kalo lost their Assault Marines though. And they're having to get some more here. Yep, I see some dead Assault Marines. That's for sure. That's just a... Is that Andreas's Assault Marine? Looks very yellow. Did they also have... Oh, they did have some, didn't they? So both players here lost Assault Marines. And I missed it. Andreas not replacing them yet. Bashing on the eastern side there. Howling Banshees in late there from Vlirazer. Revived from SM. Chaos Lord gets close to level 3. 417 to 341. Here's the second Assault Squad from KLoMein. Andreas just hanging out. Perhaps knows that they're behind and doesn't want to push. Double plasma guns here for Kalo. That's going to be incredibly painful. Not a lot of cover to use over here. And there's a jump. Not a whole lot Andreas can do about this. Maybe a cheeky grenade. There it is. It's a pretty good one. Oh, but some friendly fire with that grenade as well. We do have a plasma gun up. In fact, double plasmas also for Andreas. The Techmarine himself, of course, can get a pretty nasty plasma gun. Don't see it yet from either Techmarine though. Katla defends the VP, but he did get decapped. Dire Avengers idle. There's a Wraith Lord from Vlirazer. What about the Stormtroopers? Did you get your Sergeants or Acolyte fellas? I don't think so. Brother Captain, no war gear. In fact, does anyone have war gear? There we go. Sacred Standard up for KLoMein. Chaos Lord with Armor of the Inferno on the way. That's going to be bad news for those Stormtroopers all bunched up. Power Bash being defended now by Katla. Sergeant up for the Tactical Marines. A jump misses. Expecting them to back away, I think. But they survive. 392 to 339 on the VPs. Pushing the west side as one now, the two Techmarines. And 2v1 the east side, yep. So both teams are going to lose ground, but they need to get their bashes done, I suppose. Wraithlord taking some big swings, has that massive Ghost Glaive sword. Less DPS than a Dreadnought, but more damage per swing. It does swing its sword slower though. Sacred Standard giving off an even bigger damage buff when the Force Commander goes down. Goes up to a pretty insane 40%. 381 to 339. Gotta get that bash done quick. Shouldn't be too long. There's a lot of bolt guns there. Webway Gate goes up. Wraithlord getting some XP from the bashes. Can't decap though. Now looks sad. Walks away, all Morose. Chaos Lord's level 2. Here's some Plague Marines now to help shoot down this Wraithlord. Mandulis, nothing out in tier 2. Is floating resources like crazy. Could go tier 3. Or get pretty much anything up. Here's the power bash. And we do see a plasma gun Techmarine from Andreas. They have tons of plasma guns going around. Katla now splitting their forces. Assault Marines with Sergeant in the mid. Can get some capping done. Maybe they should go for the VP. Because they're pretty close right now. 345 to 339. 2 to 1 for red. Banshee's getting stuck in. Chaos Lord with a good kill to weak. Grenade misses. Banshee's getting wrecked here by a double Markov Zinc CSM. And they go down. Big old backhand from the Wraithlord. Chaos Lord gets in. Can he get a kill? No, not quite. Doom Blast. Wraithlord killed about 4 heretics there, I think, with one hit. Gonna kill Chaos Lord. Boom. Didn't get a sync kill though. Plague Marine's getting shots in. Wraithlord needs to try and tie them up perhaps. These are blood sacrifice bloodletters, so they are slowly losing energy and they're going to disappear when it goes down. And as much damage in as they can. Now it's an Autarch tying up the Plague Marines, but they got their shot away. Look at that. Ordo Malleus coming back in with some Purifiers now for Mandulis and a Vindicare Assassin. Here are the Purifiers. Have a very long charge range, a heavy melee Demon Hammer and some power melee. Cool dudes. West side. Uh-oh, Thunderhammer to now deal with. And Artificer. As a Librarian. But that's going to be rough. Needs a Dreadnought, but doesn't have the resources for that, Andreas. Where they're being used. Are you stuck? I wonder if they're stuck. That Shuriken looks very stuck. And these guys seem to be stuck behind this fallen statue as well. Eldar not having a good time. Over on that wall. Katla doing a flanking bash on this power here. 320 to 310. 2 to 1 cap for the blue team. Where's that Vindicare? Elite Sub-Commander Sniper Unit. Can damage all targets with that sniper rifle by switching ammo. Big burst damage as you'd expect. Decent utility too. Can give you sight of a unit that it shoots at. These Marines are getting wrecked. Assault Squad barely gets out of there. 50 hit points on those fellas. Thunderhammer is nasty, as are those plasma guns. Trying to finish them off with the Assault Squad. Don't think they're going to get it done. It's just bolt pistols, or maybe they go for the jump. I think they're going to get it done here. Couple more bolt pistol shots and down they go. Nicely done by KLoMein, but they are low here. Just Tactical Marines, those Assault Squad fellas, and of course that Force Commander. Andreas has turned it around with some help from Katla, who's also looking very depleted. Tier 3 though is a big old force barrier. Librarian with a fancy special attack. Got his staff. Oh, big shot there from the Vindicare Assassin. Also has his Chameleoline stealth suit. So he gets passive infiltration when he's in cover. They have fought through, and I guess both teams lost a bunch off a single roster there, so it's kind of even still. Chaos Lord is through with these infantry fellas. He's got his lightning claws out. 100 DPS power melee. It's going to be a bad time for a bunch of this stuff. The Wraith Lord is still around. They haven't dealt with it. Plague Marines are also still around, but I might need something else. Trying to get shots on generators now. Wraith Lord's heading up there. All it needs to do is tie up the Plague Marines, and it's not really threatened. 2-1 for red. They've taken blue team's natural. Warlock with the Witchblade of Kernus. Almost 72 DPS power melee. Katla's Techmarine level 3, no war gear. What else we got? Nothing else. The brother captain's back to his feet though. There's Let the Galaxy Burn. Hits it pretty well. Look at that damage. You guys retreated too late. Plague Marine's getting a shot or two in. Now being tied up. Some Khorne worship to speed them through. Meanwhile, Chaos Lord's having fun fighting some Stormtroopers, but it's going to need to be careful here. Purifiers are moving in. I mean, he'll do a lot of damage to them, but Purifiers are strong. Unless he's on full hit points with maybe killed a week. Going to get beaten down. Plague Marine's taking the garrison. Are they getting shots? Maybe? Oh no, they're not shooting at the Wraith Lord. It's unfortunate. Here's the Ethereal Slash. Just absolutely wrecks heretics all day, that thing. Shot down though the Warlock. Double Marco Zinch can really shred heroes. 253 to 285. It's a constant running battle this game. There's been no let up really. Orbital bombardment. I'm guessing from Mandulis. By the look of the red. Look how much red KLoMein has. They've killed and lost a whole bunch of units, I suppose. A decent orbital. I mean, it keeps the red team in control here. Now the Librarian's under threat. This is Andreas's Librarian all the way over on the eastern side. Meanwhile, look who's pushing through. It's KLoMein. Recovering with some Sternguard veterans. Terminator is up now for Katla though. Stormbolters and Power Fists. They can also get a weapon upgrade. Melter Gun Techmarine for Katla. Now Signum. Chaos Lord's back out. Level 4. Can they get a kill on this Wraith Lord? Needs to keep the Techmarine moving so that they'll fire on the move. There we go. You don't get the accuracy, of course. Mark target wasn't. Oh, mark target's not ready yet. That's why it wasn't used. This is the vision that the Vindicator Assassin gives you. There's mark target on the strike squad. Sorry, the level 3. Where are the Purifiers? They be running. Vindicator's hanging out. Wraith Lord's getting some repairs from Stormtroopers. We're going to see a revive here. Oh. You can both get the XP if you don't move. But the Chaos Lord's had enough of helping allies. Going to go smack up some stuff, or at least try to. Taking a lot of damage getting in here. I'm not sure if he can get a good kill to He's going to die. Sloppy play from SM. Needed to wait for the allies a little bit there. Plague Marine's getting shots on the Wraith Lord. And so is that Melter Gun. Is it enough though? I guess mark target is still on cooldown. Another Plague Marine shot is slowing them down, of course. The Terminator should be going in for melee perhaps. They get their assault cannon up. Down goes the Wraith Lord. Didn't need the Terminator's melee. And now they're power bashing. Blue team all of a sudden looking pretty strong. Vlirazer down to just a Dire Avenger squad. Seer Council on the way, and look at this. Grey Knight Terminators on the way for Mandulis, who has preserved their army remarkably well here. In fact, have they lost anything? I don't think they have. Well done, Mandulis. Brother Captain's got no war gear. But he can still run around, tie things up, and use the other hammer. And KLoMein did get a full bash. Is the Techmarine to have a word. Didn't decap it though for whatever reason. And maybe, well, they don't have scouts. I was going to say maybe should have sent something to the VP while they're doing that. Chaos Lord back to his feet. Warlock level 3 now with Providence. 234 to 213. So 2-1 for the blue team. Kind of red team hit back now. Land Raider Phobos on the way for SM. Did you shoot those fellas, Mr. Vindicator? Oh, they're level 3. Gonna take a bunch of them shots to drop one of them. Andreas, still with the Librarian, almost level 3. Level 3 tax, level 3 tax. Lots of damage output from those plasma guns, but they're gonna get jumped. And, yeah. Not a whole lot they could do there, I don't think, because if the assault squad jump them, they get thunder hammered. Katla defending the mid. Refractor field goes up. Purifiers coming in on the Terminators. They're going to take a lot of damage from the Purifiers. Mark target on the strike squad. Operatives get the cap. Look at that. Well done to Mandulis. Terminators getting absolutely wrecked here. They can't retreat. I guess they've already used their teleport. They do get away, I think. Now the tactical marines being tied up need to be so careful. What is this coming in? Is it a venerable? Please be a venerable. Yes! Unique walker for the Techmarine is going to absolutely wreck these guys. Hence the big old retreats. Boom! Smashes one. 21 red. Was that a strike squad model or a purifier? I think that was a purifier maybe. Could have been either. 166 to 182. Triple cap here for red. They've hit back quickly. Plague Marines retaking though. Chaos Lord smacking around a Warlock, but not before they see off some CSM. Going for the Icon of Khorne now. 145, 182. Backing off is KLoMein. 1-to-1 cap. There's the Grey Knight Terminators. Silencers equipped. Revive takes Andreas Leonhardt up to level 5. Venerable needs a bit of repairs. None of the Techmarines interested in repairing it. There's the Phobos. Where's that Seer Council? There they are. Not sure what they've done so far. They've got some XP, so they've chopped something up. And some really late Banshees here. Banshees will benefit greatly, of course, from the ranged damage resistance aura that the Seer Council project. They also benefit from it themselves. Got a good range. Look at this. The strike squad all the way over here are benefiting. It's a big radius on that buff. Vindicator Assassin level 2. Got his turbo penetrator rounds loaded in to shoot vehicles with. Hunting a venerable dreadnought perhaps. Well, there it is. Hear that silencer. Not sure if Katla's going to be able to defend against this. Oh, here's Andreas. Maybe they can now. 138 to 147. Red team going hard in the mid. This player might need to come over SM. Just leave the Phobos maybe. Operatives being all sneaky like. What are they up to? Oh, they're going for a decap? I don't think that's a good idea, fellas. I thought you were going to throw a incendiary grenade or something. Still no repairs for this dreadnought. There's 2 Techmarines right there. Katla going for a turret. Here comes the red team. See accounts of being suppressed. Not sure what they were suppressed by there. But the Venerable's going in. He's going to have a good old time. Banshees got wrecked. Tough for them to come out this late in the game at level 1 and have a big impact. They do get away. Orbital going off us. A pretty good one. Not sure who that was. Might have been Katla. 138 to 114. Purifiers get away. Looks like the blue team are going to defend. Oh, maybe not. There's an Eldritch. Looks like it was mostly dodged and hit some friendly stuff, actually. KLoMein is here with a bunch of plasma guns and Kraken Bolt Stern Guard. Uh-oh. These Terminators are in big trouble. You need to use Vengeance rounds against these guys, but it looks like it's not even needed. Katla has lost their army. We've got some Terminator Assault Squad out from KLoMein. Unique Terminators for the Force Commander. Uh-oh. Down goes the Vindicate. Fire Prism on the way now for Vlirazer. The Banshees did not get away. We do have a D cannon up. Just hanging out in the mid. They got a decap here. I think they're going to cap it as well. Look at the damage that The Techmarine took there in a second. Yeah, amazing push by the red team. And this guy SM didn't help at all, I don't think. And didn't push either. Come on now, SM. How are you going to get the glory of Khorne, the favour of Khorne, if you don't murder some stuff? Or at least break some stuff over there. Happy to sit on the VP for now. Level 6 Chaos Lord, level 6 Techmarine for Katla, level 6 also for Andreas, a level 9 Force Commander for Kalo. They've done some work with that hammer. Level 4 Warlock, and we have a level 5 Brother Captain. VPs are very close, but can Katla respond here and recover? What have they gone for? Something's being called in. I assume it's more Terminators. Here they are. And we have to hold the VP, says Mandulis. That is the name of the game. They could have come over here all together and wrecked SM, I think. But didn't want to lose this VP so quickly, I suppose. There's that Fire Prism with the disruptive shots. Assault Terminators are backing off to heal. Thunderhammers and Storm Shields by default. They can get Lightning Claws too. What is this? Is that from Kalo? Nope, it's more Terminators, this time from Andreas Leonhardt. Techmarine couldn't quite get the decap there. The jump misses, but I think they're going to get overrun. Going to get overrun. Assault Squad at level 4. Doing some serious damage. Katla being tied up and knocked over. Puts a shield up and maybe escapes. Does escape. SM still not moving at all. Literally hasn't moved a muscle. Are they AFK? They are tripling mid. They've got to help. Or bash. But mostly help. Phobos is now moving. Things are now moving. Oh, there's a beacon up here from Andreas. Not often you see the Techmarine beacon these days. Used to be that every single 3v3 with a Techmarine had a bunch of turrets and beacons in it. Now the beacon's tier 2, I believe. Look at that thing. I don't even know what that was. Phobos gets the Fire Prism kill. There we go. 2-1 Katla for red team. SM finally comes to the mid and does some helping. Some kind of assistance. What is this though? That's a Singularity. That was pretty nasty. Drags them off the cap. Even drags Terminators around that thing. Uh-oh. Assault Terminators getting on the Phobos. That's the Dirge Caster to stun them. Chaos Lord doing what they can. Paladins now coming in from Mandulis. Blue team get their VP back for a 2-1, 49-100. Tactical Marines casually capping over there. Yeah, I think red team, when they pushed off the blue team so decisively in the mid, should have sort of swung to the east side and tried to smash up SM stuff. Look at this float right here. Crazy amount of float from SM. This is SM's Imperial Abyss. Stops them capping at least. Not sure why they aren't purchasing anything. Could get Terminators, could get some tanks. 49-87. More Seer Council on the way for Vlirazer. Down goes the Chaos Lord. Was that direct hit, that missile? I think it was. Andreas gets away. Red team though flooding the eastern side and they're capping it. Getting their natural back too. Autark is capping. Phobos, where are you going to go, buddy? Oh, they killed some Grey Knight Terminators. Looks like the Paladins are going to escape though. What level are these Marco's Inch fellas? Both level 4? Yeah. Outputting heinous amounts of damage. Oh, Paladins have been caught. There's that Dirge Caster. Stun is the worst enemy for Terminator variants. Can't retreat out of it. Makes them so vulnerable. These guys are done for. Mandulis down to 3 units all of a sudden. Purifiers, I didn't quite get level 4 yet. 28 to 74. Orbital now. What a frantic ending. What is this? Getting a decap is KLoMein. Plasma cannon with a big shot there. Took out a couple of purifiers, I think. Or was that a couple of strat squad? Yeah, it was strat squad, 19 red. A single purifier gets in. Can he take on all 3 of these devastator plasma cannon guys? Looks like he can. Looks like they can. Up to level 4 now. 2-1 cap for red. Time is running out. What is this? Just some heretics. I think they're going for the VP. Not sure if they have time. Blue team get the decap. There's a 1-1. Another venerable called in by Katla. More assault terminators though for KLoMein. Blue team are going to get the natural back. Uh-oh. Another Imperial Abyss from SM. Finally, they're spending some resources getting a Chaos Predator. Another Venerable Dreadnought, the 3rd one of the game. Awesome. This time from Andreas. Red team got the natural. There's the 2-1 though. This is so close. So close. Katla asking for a reviver. Are they? They're in the mid. And Andreas is on the eastern side. Chaos Lord level 8. I think he's ready to fight here. Webway usage by the Eldar. Is that one still over there? No, it's not. Assault Terminator is being wrecked. Kalo just desperately trying to get a decap. An understandable loss, I think. He sends them back to base to heal up. They won't have time to do anything else. Just tried to get a decap there. Warlock is going to go down. See, Council also might wipe. Venerable having some fun. Look at the XP it got already. See, Council do escape barely. Warp Spiders teleporting into the Doom. Oh, wow. Venerable with those big inspiration buffs whenever it kills something. It's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Sneaky operatives. Oh, these guys didn't fire. So you can decap under infiltration, but as soon as they start capping, they're going to be spotted. 1-1. 5 to 28. The operatives were finished off. Sync kill there from the Chaos Lord. Red team have basically nothing. I think they're done for here. Blue team just needs to grab their natural. Level 10 Force Commander. Some brave level 4 Tactical Marines and Stern Guard veterans. We have D Cannon and Seer Council. Mandulis has absolutely nothing left. Chaos Predator with the Mark of Khorne. And there's the 2-1. Can Blue team see this out? They must be able to. They've got 2 Venerable Dreadnoughts, a Phobos and a tank, and a bunch of leveled up Marines. They should be fine. All their heroes are up as well. Level 8 Techmarine for Katla, level 7 for Andreas. Some repairs for the Venerable Dreadnought there. I don't think I saw a single Blessing of the Omnissiah going in, despite double Techmarines. Used all their raid on Venerables and Terminators, I suppose. 5 to 5. Red team desperately trying to decap its Seer Council here. Distortion field's not going to be enough to save them, and there is the game for the blue team. Frantic ending, frantic fighting, and lots of dead stuff. There's that level 10 Force Commander. Warlock was down. Brother Captain did get the Nemesis Demon Hammer in the end. Well, there you have it, guys. Awesome stuff. Fun game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.